All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to bring you a very interesting update on Cardano. We see some extremely interesting things in the technicals, so we will be doing a video doing some technical analysis, both on the macro and micro picture on Cardano here. We have Messin with
Yes.
us. What up, man?
Hello, everybody.
So, I don't, I barely
That's
even
it.
know where to start here, man. There's a lot of interesting things going on. But if I can just mention something quick right off the bat, which is we could potentially be forming a super macro cup and handle that we potentially are currently breaking out of,
Right,
right? I mean, even here, even
right.
this,
I think we actually did even break.
I think we did. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And this could just be something,
I think we did. We
yeah.
did, and then we came back to retest it.
Yeah, and this could just be the beginning stages of the breakout further. So, we'll see here. In terms of our technicals here, bullish crossover on the daily, RSI making a bullish divergence. So, if we see that, we broke out bullishly out of that slope.
Right.
And the volume is kind of trending up, although we're getting some short-term sell volume in the moment. But the daily, looks bullish to me, man.
Right. And I think even if you look at it, if you draw that line on the, I would say when we had that breakout, so maybe around the 0.175 or something like that, that coupled with the volume spike, I think is actually pretty good. People are looking at the same thing, and the volume is showing that the buyers came in at the breakout, so that's pretty good.
It's a very good
Um,
point.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and the MACD crossover to the upside is also good. The fact that we're having the breakout out of that cup and handle formation is also very bullish. Maybe we should just go to the 4 hour here and try to see what that's telling us.
Yes. Yeah. So, 4 hour, we are getting a bearish crossover on the MACD. So, we're pumping.
Right.
We're probably going to have a little bit of a correction here as well. RSI, going downwards here. Although the stochastic seems like we could have a leg upwards, and we're kind of getting increasing volume, or at least just
Right.
maintaining volume. So we'll see.
Right. Even the RSI was actually in the oversold region. It had that leg down, so it could show us that we might be trying to go sideways for a bit. Obviously, we're trying to break not the all-time highs, but a significant resistance. So we will see some sort of sideways action, if not downwards. But that doesn't mean that buyers are getting ready at every dip to buy more and more, preparing for a nice pump coming up.
Yeah.
So EMAs, we crossed over that recently too. Yeah, I think this is pretty telling right now. It's more bullish than bearish.
Yeah, I'd say it certainly could be. I mean, we also had a stochastic, bullish crossover, pretty sure. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But also, guys, we're getting rejected off the 2 cents. 2 cents is obvious psychological resistance. If we can break past that, that would just be continuation of that macro cup and handle. And if we could
Right,
just switch back before we go to the hourly, just look at the daily, just real quick. There's a saying in crypto: the wider the base, the higher in the space. And look at this base ever since 2018. We've been kind of making this rounded bottom, and it kind of looks like we're having a cup and handle. If we can break above the 2 cent and this major resistance here from back in 2018, guys, Cardano could really fly. So, but let's take a look
fly.
here. It could. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. We could definitely have a correction, but let's take a look here at the hourly. So, I think in terms of price action, man, I think we're forming like a descending triangle here.
I think honestly, if we just try to simplify it, if you check the RSI is having that higher low recently,
Higher highs
and
too.
the crossover, yeah, and the crossover in the MACD, coupled with if we look at the stochastic RSI up top, the previous high, yeah, so we had two tops there. The first one, after the first one, we're technically supposed to be getting ready to go down, but it went down and then shot right back up, telling us that at every dip, sorry, buyers are coming in and buying more, and that time frame is also getting squeezed up as we move. They're coming in faster than before as we go up. So that is a good sign of a good strength. Mind you, this could dump,
Yes,
right?
we
This
could
could dump
correct.
still.
Yes.
I don't want anybody to take this, as the absolute truth of what's gonna happen, but it's good signs. It's a good sign.
Yeah, you know, technical analysis is not a game of certainties; it's a game of probabilities, and you know, technical analysis helps us to try and figure out what's probable and what's not. So,
Definitely.
yeah, I think something very interesting to note here, just volume, is it's kind of flat, kind of going down. So, and we're kind of near an apex here, right? And we're kind of getting somewhat contradictory technicals based on the time frame. So, if we see a sudden spike in either sell or buy volume near this apex here, near at a point where volume's kind of flattening out, I feel like that will be very telling to try and gauge whether we break up or break down here.
Right.
And as well, like look at our EMAs. Like we're above our EMAs. We could even be breaking out right now potentially. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we fall back down, retest, you know, the 175. But this is very interesting.
Right.
You know, if we are to break out, we need to maintain above our EMAs. So, you
Yeah,
know,
I
yeah.
agree.
So yeah, you know, looking at the 10-minute here. Yeah, I don't know how much further helpful the technicals are on this low time frame, but we could potentially still break out, guys. Like if we see a Cardano above 2 cents, I think we're likely to see, or 20, I think we're likely to see continuation, to be honest. Again, you know, we need to keep our eye out for Bitcoin, Ethereum. They lead the market, and as well Bitcoin dominance. If Bitcoin dominance falls, the altcoins are likely to benefit. So that's, you know, pretty much all my thoughts on about you, man.
No, I think this is it. I think keep an eye out for the breakout. If it doesn't break out, it's gonna go down again to test that bottom of that triangle. If it does, if that doesn't hold, take all your money out, take all your kids' tuition money out, everything, all your loans, and just stay home.
Panic. No,
Panic stuff.
we're kidding. That is a joke. But listen, if anything interesting happens with Cardano, we definitely talk about it in our Discord. Link to join that will be down in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. That's it for now, y'all. Take care.